Hey guys, Mike here. Well, I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I've been busy with the job and everything. I'm actually here in my house again. Came out on the weekend, as I try to do every weekend, is come out here, but it doesn't always happen. But it's the second time out here again. And, you know, same old shit. I know you haven't seen the workshop in a while. I finally got the blower. Well, this is going to be an update video anyway, but I got the blower for this little unit here. So, I'm going to put him in, and again, for the third time, well no, it's the second time I redid the hoses now. These are those better ones, there's those shark bite connections, and then they go on here. This guy I got to bring around, and like that, but that's more professional than just using some plastic hose clamped on, you know, probably going to leak anyway if you did it that way. There's cranked down. And these I've seen videos, who knows, we'll see when I put water to it, how these do. But yeah, I should have just soldered some shit on there. But yeah, and then this guy, and I have to do some more bracing in here, and you know, filter rack and all that good shit. So I gotta go to Home Depot and pick up some wood, but it's making progress. It's making progress. What I did do is, you'll now see my work of soldering, which I actually did really well for the first time. This right here, my friends, is just something I made up that's gonna be put on. Yeah, I soldered this up yesterday. Yeah, these are kind of shitty back here, but other than that, these are pretty neat for doing it my first time and shit, like soldering and stuff. These are actually, that one was really well. I had to go around them a couple more times, and I looked for like little cracks and imperfections. And I got rid of all those, even though there wasn't many, but if there were any, we'll just go around it again with the solder. This is my torch right here. I got the MAP gas one. And I also did this last night with board. Those are actually pretty nice. I have no clue. I just made this like a good part to have just in case, I guess. So, I'll go in there. But this here is for our main water line coming in. We needed a new valve because that one's leaking, but basically what I'm going to do is, this is going to go about right there like that. This will be the new valve, and then if you ever needed to do work upstairs and drain the system, you could hook a hose up here and drain the system, and then, you know, like shut this off, and then you can drain the system without, you know, cutting the pipe open and all that fun. I mean, just for anything, even if there was work that needed to be done down here on a pipe, it still makes it easier in the future. You can hook a hose up right there and go over to the sump pump and just drain the system. So that's basically what it's going to look like. And I only have 2 solder joints to do, which is nice. So that should go pretty well, actually. I'm actually pretty good at soldering so far. I was surprised. It's not that bad. I got the hang of it. So I got my own little routine, and it does pretty well. So my main test is to see how these joints hold up. It's 40 pounds of pressure here. It's not a lot, so it shouldn't be a problem. That also, up there, I have to cut that out and put a new piece of pipe in there, which I actually have over there, which I'll put in. But that's all corroded, and it's actually dripping. So that's going to be cut out, and a new piece will be put in there when I put this in. I killed 2 birds, 1 stone. And anything else I've looked over, so yeah. And that's the plumbing for the house that's going on now. I mean, now that I can solder and I'm good at it, I should have no problem at all doing this. So you'll definitely see a video of this guy getting put in. Yeah, I know a lot of shit isn't really getting anywhere, but it's just because now it's hard, you know. I'm in the city with the job, so I don't have a lot of time to always come out and shit, and everything else is still same. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever did a video on my gauges. I actually did order a nice set of Imperial gauges. These are pretty nice. I actually have to go over later today and check a neighbor's unit out. They say it's not cooling that well, so I'm going to take pressures and see how it's doing. Also, I got this from Granger. This was also from Granger. Ordered this that leak stuff. Bubbles, so you can check for leaks and stuff, which is good to have. And then I ordered condenser cleaner, can of that. They gave me, stupid asses gave me another one, when I ordered 1 can of this and 1 can of the evaporator cleaner. This is a non-rinse stuff. I don't know how it is. I mean, I'd rinse this off anyway after you spray it on, but see how that does? Well, I got 2 cans of this anyway. Now I got to order 2 cans, I guess, of the evaporator, just to have. You know, it's good to have. But yeah, put a new filter in that. Also ordered a box of filters here. I like Air Handler. They're a good brand. They're depleted, so I'm well stocked on filters. I'm very well stocked. I got enough here for a very long time. So that's good. Right size, so yeah. And it's nice, you know. I mean, the job pays well, so I have enough money saved up for myself, and so I honestly pretty much don't ask my parents for a dime for shit. So I'm pretty much by myself now. So it's nice being able to afford this stuff. So yeah, but this is nice. So I got some good stuff. And I'm doing more in the field. I installed a couple actuators. Oh yeah, and that's just mastic tape for when we do some more drywall in the future. And then for our hot and cold water line, since I like to be the commercial type of guy, I got our stickers here for cold water and hot water. Yeah. Even though it's just a house, I don't care. I like the commercial looking of things, so yeah, it's just good to have, I guess. But yeah, so that's really what's up. I'm also going to buy myself another DeWalt drill or something because that other one is now in the city. So yeah, another thing, I'll have to do some videos of my dad's building now that he took another building again that he manages. So that has a big cooling tower and stuff. He's had it now for like 5 months, and I'm surprised I've never done a video of the units or the cooling tower on top. It's a small building, but it has a dry cooler on top because all the apartments have water source heat pumps. So yeah, and yeah, so this is the solder I was using. Just typical silver solder. And then I also actually have, this has been sitting here probably from the 80s or 90s. This is actually lead solder. Yeah, this is lead. Good old lead solder. So you can't use that, but I use it for something else, like chilled water lines or hot water lines. Something that's not drinking water, you could use the lead solder on. That's what that's good for, buddy. Drinking water, gotta use the silver stuff. But yeah, that stuff melts much quicker. But it doesn't matter with MAP gas, this melts very quick as well. It's hotter. I was gonna get the oxygen and acetylene kit, but I asked my co-workers, and they said that those little cheap ones at Home Depot won't do what you want it to do. You really need to get the typical B tank and all that jazz. So they said check Abco out. So yeah. But yeah, question actually for some of my subscribers who are techs themselves. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Are there Abcos out by you or United Refrigeration? I'm curious if you guys also go to those places, because that's like 2 of our main supply houses we do is Abco and United Refrigeration. That's where we get a lot of our stuff. So that's just a question for you. I'm just curious about that. Yeah. And I still got to do some more insulating over there. Got that. Yeah, so that's what's up. Everything else is still the same, sitting around, blah blah blah. But yeah. Alright guys, well that is the update, and I thank you for watching. Hopefully more videos to come, and Mike out.